Hey guys, some questions about how you make a copy. I got this crazy light behind me, but oh well. Um, so, and get going on this college and careers project. So you go in here, topics, and then over here we've got digital learning topic one, colleges and careers. Um, WD, what do you mean? Does that mean I make a copy? I'm so confused. All right, step one, career research project introduction. Click that. It brings up this file. Now, keep in mind, I didn't edit this to be for online learning. This was, a project I used to do. Quick got it on my CBA for you guys to get going on. So some of the questions might be a little weird. So just do your best here. So first of all, to make a copy, you go File, uh, Make a copy. Apparently I spelled introduction wrong, so that's not good. Give it a name. Get rid of the copy part. Bam. Uh, you know, Fix that, and then give it your name, Harmon, whatever. Okay. Hit OK, and now you have your own copy of it. All right. Then all you got to do is once you have your own copy of it, you click Share up here, and you just add my email address, gharmon@cpasarah.org. Okay. Should know how to do that, but if you haven't done that before, there you go. So you share it with me. Then you just go in here, you put your name at the top of it, you know, um, and Harmon. Then you start answering it, read through it, start answering the questions. What do you want most in life, right? That's a tough question, but so kind of puts you on your path to your career in a lot of ways. You want to be an engineer. If so, what type are you interested in? If you're not interested in engineering, you can just say no here. How do you plan on paying for college? You don't, I'm not trying to get personal, but what I'm trying to do is get you to think about how you're going to pay for it. If you're taking out a student loan, I recommend you really focus in on a SUNY school or state school. Make your college as cheap as possible because you can always go to grad school at your dream school and save a lot of money in the process. I'm willing to leave the Syracuse area. This question's not so important. That was just kind of to get discussion going in class. So careers, choose 2 or 3 engineering disciplines to research. Um, so you're going to answer some basic questions about 3 different engineerings. Um, so pick a few. We've got chemical. Well, the big one, mechanical, is most relevant to what we do in class. Mechanical engineering. Civil would be the next most relevant to what we do in engineering. Then you got electrical, computer, which is like hardware and software. You've got industrial, which is very similar, which is got aspects with mechanical. Way more chemical if you're into chemistry, that sort of thing. Biomedical if you're into medicine. You can look these up online, right? Then brainstorm questions you should ask and find answers to about these disciplines. So brainstorm questions. Where can you get answers? As a class, share your questions, come up with a class set of research questions to ask. So we'll do that next week. I'm not going to try to go too fast here. So this we'll do in a shared document um, next week. College, list of college degree programs you're applying to / looking to attend. So seniors, list your major, where you applied, and what program. Brainstorm questions you should ask. Okay, some important ones here. We've got retention rate, graduation rate, job placement, internships to think about. Lots of questions you can ask. Where can you get them? You're going to get them online and uh, college websites. And then again, we'll make a shared document for this. All right. Have you thought about trying to tie these together? How do they relate? How do you identify which college is best? So, when you look at your questions about your career, you really want to start thinking about one of the things is um, if you want to work at 3M, let's say, like you want to be a chemical engineer and work at 3M. Well, Minneapolis, Minnesota, and St. Paul, Minnesota are the 3Ms, right? So um, the whole point is you might try to go to college that's close to that industry. If you want to go aerospace engineering, there's colleges in Florida that are near NASA and SpaceX and such. So um, you want to pick colleges based on a little bit on what type of industry. If you want to do optics, laser, you go to Rochester, U of R, RAP. It's got a deep history in that stuff. So your colleges are also going to depend on not only financially, but what's going to get you ahead in terms of what industry is the college feeding into, because that's a big thing out there, college and industry connections. So that's how they relate. So now what, right? So I messed up this document by adding spaces and stuff. So now what? Well, that's a rhetorical question. You don't need to answer that. We're gonna research. We're gonna take a couple weeks to do this. Probably, I don't want to overload you guys in engineering class. I know you have a lot of other stuff going on. I don't want you to be worried about engineering so much. So we're gonna take our time with this. You can get this to me Tuesday. No worries, no questions. Okay? Don't stress yourselves out over this. I already fixed it in the assignments. All right. All right. Signing off.